Okay, we're going live in 5, 4, 3. Okay, well, I'm live right now, but, hello, everybody. My name is... Okay, actually, no, this is actually serious, because it's a serious song, but, hello. My name is damndudeindustries, and, you're about to enter my mind, and learn the meaning behind my falling down cover with FBD, who's actually in the chat right now. Say hi, please.
Yep, what's up?
Give me a hand, Raz.
So yeah, I'm gonna wait for some people to get in, and then we're gonna start. So if you're watching this, if you're not part of the stream, I guess just skip like 5 minutes or so, and you will see everything. Where is my chat? It's not showing up. I don't know why. Hey, oh, Bruce is here. I'm trying to get the chat on my screen, and my cat is in front of my TV. So thank you, cat, for that. Hi, kitty. Alright, let me go to stream, live streaming. Let me see who's all on this stream right now, because I can't tell if anyone's here or not, except for Brucey. There is currently 0 people watching, my god. Did no one get the notification for it? Did you guys get a notification for the stream?
I did.
I had to go to your channel.
I got one.
What's up, Destiny? Okay, Destiny's here. Maybe it's just going slow, because it's telling me no one's in the stream. If you're on the stream right now, say hey. Say hey! Hey! Alright, but yeah, so if you're a new subscriber, or you haven't just heard the song, I released the song 2 months ago. And it's a cover of the song Falling Down by XXXTENTACIon, as you could tell by the cover of the video. And it was the first song I ever made, I ever produced. So, you know, it's right there on SoundCloud. I'll put the SoundCloud in the description, so if you guys want to listen to it, you can, but but we're going to listen to it now. But, you know, if you want to listen to it on your own, then you can, but we're about to listen to it. We're about to break it down, because a lot of people gave me some hate about, oh, you just did it for views, you just did it for this and this, and that's not the case. I heard the song, and I just had this, like, feeling come over me, and I just wrote down my feelings that I felt from the song, and that's what the song is. So, yeah, we're gonna basically break it down for ya. Alright, it's in the chat now, so if you want to go give it a watch and a like or whatever on, you know, then, you can go ahead and do that. Let me get the chat back in here. I didn't say your name right. Oh. But yeah, so, how many people's in here right now? I want to wait until we get a few people, you know, might as well. It's telling me that there is 8 people watching. Wow. Alright, that seems like enough to me. Let me just, hold on. I'm about to start. I just need to do one last thing. Let me actually take that off. But how you guys doing today? Wait, what do you mean my name right? I don't know what you guys are talking about.
XXXTENTACIon.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're talking about XXX.
Oh, did I spell it wrong?
You said that you didn't say it right or something like that.
Oh, well, there's like isn't there like 2 ways to say it? It's like XXX.
Just, I mean, if you have a problem saying the name, just say X, you know?
Yeah, and then there's like XXX 10.
Oh, shit. X.
I know that there's another way to say it, but yeah.
I always say XXXTentacion.
Tentacion, that Tentacion, Tentacion, Tentacion.
Yeah.
God damn it. Oh, hey, we got someone join Chucks the News. Hold on, let me accept this invite. Got another member of Chucks the News. If you're a Chucky fan watching this video, because probably a lot of new people are going to watch this video. If you like Chucky, I do Chucky stuff, so you can check that out. I'm just getting the link for the thing and posting it in my Chucks and News thing, because it has nothing to do with Chucky, but Chucks and News, I just wanted to, might as well. You know what I mean? I have a group that has a lot of people in it, so crap, that's for the SoundCloud.
He said that we all said it wrong, but I don't see how.
You all said it. XXX.
It's
XXXTentacion. That's how you say it. I've watched videos of his friends say his name. I know there's like 3 different ways to say it. I don't freaking know, man. I don't care if we say it wrong, okay? Again.
Doesn't matter if we say it wrong. Guy and our cover.
Again.
Doesn't matter if we say it wrong. He said it's trash.
It's cash.
It's trash.
There's no R's. He said it's cash. So apparently it's XXXTentacion.
Tentacion, yeah. I heard someone say that.
XXXTentacion? That doesn't sound right though.
I thought it was XXXTentacion.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's XX.
I've heard like 3 different versions of it, so like, and yeah.
Oh, they just wrote a right version.
Yeah, actually, whenever you made a statement about how you say his name.
Alright, we're about to start. I just posted down Chuckston News, so some people should join. I'm just gonna leave it in Chuckston News until the stream ends, and then I'll take it down. Alright, drop it. We're arguing over a name. Well, I mean, no one's really arguing. I get about it, I guess. Alright, let's just start.
Argument, I'm just saying.
Alright. God, I wish there was a way I could, not. Okay, so, where do I even start, man? This is gonna be a ride. So I haven't listened to this song since I released it. So like, it's cringy. I'm just gonna say it's very cringy. So I'm gonna cringe with you. Don't worry. But hold on. Let me get the chat down here. I don't know why this little white box is here, but okay, yeah, it's going away. All right, cool. So yeah, so I'm gonna cringe with you guys. So so just like PewDiePie does meme review, we're gonna do song review. Alright. So let me see. You guys should be able to hear it. So I'm gonna play like a second of it, and you guys just tell me if you hear it. It's gonna be louder than that, but can you understand that? It's gonna the rest of the song's louder, but the first part's kind of low. So can you guys hear that, or should I turn it up? Because I can.
And that Josh part, like he tends to rap fast.
Yeah, well,
to be honest, it sounds like it doesn't go to the flow of it. At one part, it doesn't.
Yeah, well, the one issue with this song is I rap too fast, which I should have not done, but I was trying to say so much, and like, cause this song is short, and I should have just expanded the song and just rap lower. Well, it's 3 minutes, so like I tried to just kind of put everything that I wrote down in this song, so I had to rap faster to get it all in there. So, cause I wanted to match the flow of the song, but at the same time, it's like. Well, you'll tell when I do it, but yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of break down lyric by lyric. So yeah, I'm gonna just turn up the desktop audio all the way, and alright, so so the first part of the song here is gonna be a message. It was the last message that my mom ever sent us before she died, and my grandma saved the recording of it, so I put it in the song. So that's what you guys are gonna hear in the first 20 seconds. So God, I can already hear my voice and I'm already cringing, but here, okay, here again, you can go, sorry, you can go listen to the song if you can't hear it, But yeah.
Yeah.
Let's start now, but I do love you. I want to talk to you, but it's okay. You're asleep. I want to see my son. My son to death.
She said, I want to see my son. It's kind of like, yeah, she's basically just saying, like, you know, I love you. I want to see my son. I love him. And
Yeah, he's mine.
He's mine.
I'll let you go.
I'll let you go.
Mom.
I love
Bye.
you, Mom. Bye. I didn't know that would be your last message to us. And a week before your birthday. I didn't know Dad would be next a few months later. It really sucked. Jesus Christ, I'm always cringing. I'm cringing so hard right now. Oh God, I was, God damn it. Okay, we're gonna, okay, I'm just gonna suck it up. But it does get kind of loud, so I'm gonna turn it down. But yeah, so here we go. Oh God, here we go. Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. I'm falling down, falling fast. Will I make it out? I don't know yet. My soul is hurting. Yours is gone. I can't find myself, and it's so hard because. Okay, so I said. How can I when he's in the morgue? I'm damn it. Okay. Lost and scared. My tears out. I don't know yet. My soul is hurting. Yours is gone. I can't find myself, and it's so hard because. I can't find myself, and it's so hard. I've never done one of these before, so I'm sorry if I'm bad at it. But yeah. I can't find myself, and it's so hard. Basically, like I've always felt alone, I guess. Like I've always felt like no one understands me, so I've always like felt alone, so I've always like been trying to like find myself, basically, like try to find out who I am. And I guess I've never there was a song that someone released, and in the song he said like you know, it's hard to find your title, I guess. Like, you know, when someone meets you, what's like one thing that you say about yourself, like who you are. And I guess like I'm kind of like a mixed bag, so I don't exactly know like where I fit in, like my title, exactly who I am, I guess. Best way to put it is how can I when he's in the morgue? And how can I when he's in the morgue? Basically saying I'm dead, like the old me's dead. And I sometimes like I get depressed, and I kind of like think that like, oh, the old me, the Josh is dead, like, you know, the hyper over positive kind of Josh, he's kind of dead, and he's just, you know, he's been killed off because of all the hate and pain through the years. And you know, just everyone uses that in the song. Lost and scared, my tears keep falling as I look out of the rain and wonder when could I be free from all the pain. Can't remember a day that I didn't feel numb from all the drama that has to come. That's pretty much what it says, you know. But this part it raps fast, so I might have to stop it a few times, you know. On a side note, this is my first song. I hope it's a good one. After hearing the beat, I had to produce one, tell a story that can relate. Maybe you know me. Welcome back to the story and be thinking back to the days when I was lonely. Thinking back to the days when I was lonely. Not much to say, but obviously I was lonely. But no, I was actually never lonely. Again, it pretty much just goes back to what I said about I've never like felt like I fit in, like no one understands me, so I've always felt like lonely, especially like when my parents died, and when like everything I've gone through, everyone's always like get over it, or you know it'll get better, whatever, and like they just don't get it, you know, like it's not just, you know, just basically like no one has really, I've never met anyone who's, I guess, exactly gone through exactly what I've gone through, and even if they did, it wouldn't matter because everyone goes through everything differently. So I'm forever gonna be alone and feel like that. Sitting there in that rainy weather with a sweater, crying, wondering when this torture will get better. Damn, that was fast. Yeah, I know. I feel at home. But yeah, this part actually has like 3 meanings to it. The days when I was lonely. Sitting there in that rainy weather with a sweater, crying, wondering when this torture will get better. So, I said a lot there. I said a lot there. So, I say sitting there in the rainy weather with the sweater, with a slather, crying, wondering when this torture will get better. So, I guess the first thing that I'll say is that the sweater part, like why, you know, sitting there with in the rainy weather with the sweater, how do I explain? So there's a song called Sweater Weather. Some of you might know it. It was a really popular song back in 2014. And me and my ex, that used to like be our song, right? So I kind of included that in there because it rhymed, and because you know, sometimes like I miss my ex, you know, obviously first love, everything, and like so I kind of put that in there because sometimes I'll you know, watch the rain and I'll just kind of think back on older days, and you know, so it kind of just, you know, makes sense. And lonely, sitting there in that rainy weather with a sweater, crying, wondering when this torture will get better. And the torture get better, pretty much the same thing, you know, like, you know, when will I ever get over the feeling of your first love? And you know, it's like torture because you're never gonna get over it at all. Like, it's always gonna, that feeling's always gonna be there. You're never gonna get over them. Even if you move on, that feeling, you're still gonna think about them, and it's just like, it's torture. It's literally torture, and so like, you know, your mind is gonna be tortured your whole life. When I feel at home, but how can I when you're not here sitting with me, listening to the rain? So that part's kind of confusing because it kind of.
Let us.
Okay, that's Bruce.
God
dang it, Bruce! Stop singing. I'm trying to play my song. Goddamn it.
Sitting with me, listening to the rain.
So you're not here sitting with me, listening to the rain. See, no one would get that unless I said this. So basically, what that means is, when I was little, me and my grandma used to like sit out on the porch and listen to the rain. And we would talk, and she would tell me stories about my mom and dad and everything when they were still alive. But basically, when I was little, we would sit out on the rain on the porch and just kind of talk and everything. That was our thing, how we bonded and stuff. And basically, I said in the song, you know how, what'd I say again?
When you're not here sitting with me.
Yeah, when you're not here sitting with me. Basically, just kind of saying that one day she's not gonna be here anymore to sit with me in the rain. So like, So I guess it kind of actually thinking about it, I didn't even like intend for this, but it kind of goes together with me saying that I'm watching the rain, like crying in the rain, and you know, when the torture will get better, you know, how can I get better when you're not here sitting with me, listening to the rain. So it's like, she won't be there, like I won't have, like basically, like I said, I always feel alone in my head. And, you know, I watch the rain, and, you know, it's kind of weird because she won't be there, basically. So, like, I'll truly be alone, I guess you can say. It's deep, but it's kind of confusing, you know what I mean? But, and then Bruce kind of sings his little chorus, you know.
Let
the cigarettes wash away. And for anyone who doesn't know, this part is about, what was it, your uncle?
Yeah.
Yeah, your uncle who died from cigarettes, or whatever. What was it again?
Cigarettes.
Yeah, so he kind of just raps about that. And a lot of people ask me, like even my own grandma was like, yeah, because I showed this to my grandma, and when you like cussed in the song, she was like, you should have not put him in this song. He ruins it from cussing. And I was like, oh, that's. But yeah, she was just kind of like, you know, if this song is about your parents and everything, why'd you include his uncle and stuff? And I just did because, like, you know, he kind of went through something similar. So it's like, you know, why not just put him in the song? You know, it's
yeah.
You know, just make it more depression. Make it, you know, more depressing.
Oh, had a loved one that died from me.
Well, she doesn't understand. The reason why I cursed is because I'm talking to my own demons, though. It's like, there's a purpose for it.
Yeah. It's a real emotional video. Damn, I can't handle it. I think about that right now. Well, god damn it, Kat. Well, I mean, if you want to go, you can, and come back later when you feel like it. But yeah, this is a really emotional song. Yeah, and it kind of gets worse. So if you want to leave, I would do it now, because the song definitely kind of gets a lot more emotional. Yeah, so.
Received a lot of pain, I think I'm going insane, so I need help, can somebody help me? Somebody help me, I think I'm going insane.
Yeah, the auto-tune part, I kind of fucked it up.
Yeah, you're just like, yeah. Alright, so. And I rap like extra fast here, cause you know, for some reason I thought it sounded good, but now you know it's kind of But alright, here we go. So I got good. Now I see all these demons around me. Now I see all these demons around me, staring at me, waiting for me to fall. Oh god, my auto-tune like messed up right there.
Staring at me, waiting for me to fall.
Yeah, this part has like the auto-tune. Like the first part, for some reason the auto-tune wasn't working for the first part, but it did the second part. So like the first part, it's all raw basically, and the second part is like the auto-tune. And at first I was kind of like, oh well, that would actually be cool, because like the first part, you know, the second part changes, so it's like not just the same thing, it changes midway. And I thought at first like, oh, that might be a cool concept, but it just sounds weird because it feels like it's unfinished. So
but how can I when I had to finish what you started? But how can I when I'm on the move?
So
why did you leave?
So
when you around me?
I don't like SoundCloud, man, but so wait, what?
Why do you hate SoundCloud?
Because like whenever I stop the song and I try to like go back, it doesn't automatically go back. It just like it just plays it. Like you have to like play it and then click to go back instead of just pausing and do that. But
okay, I see.
So I said, you know, I got all these demons around me, sitting around waiting for me to fall, you know, and then I said,
staring at me, waiting for me to fall. But how can I when I have to finish what you started?
But how can I when I have to finish what you started? That pretty much means like continuing my parents' legacy, basically, like, you know, like the Bates family, like, you know, the legacy, like the Bates name, like based in the Purius name, because my mom is Purius, and she wanted my name to be Joshua Purius, no, Joshua Devin Wayne Purius Bates. Or yeah, no, like Joshua Devin Wayne Purius, which, you know, sounds kind of weird. So my grandma was like, "No, we're gonna name him Bates from my dad's side." So basically, it's just me kind of saying that the demons are trying to get me down, but I don't have time for it because I have to keep my parents' legacy alive.
But how can I when I'm too numb to move?
And how can I when I'm too numb to move? Because, you know, sometimes you're just so depressed and so sad you just don't want to do anything, so you're just kind of numb, you know. And but how can you keep the legacy alive if you're not doing anything? So it's kind of like, you know, it's real.
Why did you leave when you said I'll never have to worry and feel this pain?
Yeah, auto-tune's really bad right there. But yeah, so why did you leave and when you told me I'd never have to feel this pain? That's kind of for my ex and for my parents. Like, you know, what's like the saying where, like, you know, like you know how your parents, like, sometimes they'll tell you like they'll always be there for you and they'll never leave you, kind of thing. And that's kind of like what that means. Like, you know, why did my mom and dad tell me that they would be here for me, and, you know, they're not? And the same thing with like my exes and stuff, where it's like, you know, they said they would be there for me, but they're not. And surprisingly, they actually still are. So it's mostly for my parents, but it's also like just for like friends or family that aren't here anymore, and they said that they would be.
Now I can't love because I don't want to hear any more lies, but maybe I'm destined to hurt.
So maybe that's why I don't know.
Fuck this, but maybe I'm destined to hurt. Fuck this. I can't love because I don't want to hear any more lies, but
yeah. So basically, just saying, maybe that's why I don't know how to love, because, you know, I lost so much. And, you know, like basically my parents, because I actually changed it. It was supposed to be, maybe that's why I lie, because there was a point in my life where I cheated and lied a lot, and it was supposed to be lie, but for some reason I said love and I never fixed it. So it's basically just saying, you know, my parents said that they would always be here for me, but they're not, so they lied. So maybe that's why I lie and everything and cheated, because, you know, I had that feeling, like, you know, I had to go through that.
Maybe I'm destined to hurt. Fuck.
And maybe I'm destined to hurt, because I've hurt a lot of people because of my lying and cheating.
This shit, I'll just smoke and drink and numb the pain.
What?
So you've cheated before?
Yeah, I've cheated before. Not like physically, but like through texting and stuff. Like I would be dating someone and I was like basically sexting another girl. So, you know. So like not yeah. So like not bad, not the worst, like, you know, oh, my girlfriend caught me having sex with another girl kind of thing, but still like not right. So and then I drink and smoke to numb the pain. When my ex broke up with me and she dated her ex, I drank a lot to kind of numb the pain, and I smoked and everything. And I didn't do it often, but whenever I had the chance, I did. And I would just walk around the street, just kind of screaming that I want to die and stuff. Like it was a really rough time for me back then. And I think it was like 2016, 2015.
Too late.
By the way, the chat's not. Has anyone said anything in the chat? Because it's not doing it.
What says Destiny?
Yeah, because like I haven't, like, is anyone even in the stream? Because like no one's like saying anything. How many people's in the stream? Let me see.
It says 4 right now.
It says 5 for me.
Oh,
I don't know.
It says 4 for me as well.
Oh, alright. Cool, I was just making sure. Alright. And then okay.
I'm always starting not to feel much because of the alcohol running through my veins.
So that that one's a really, like, that's probably the deepest bar that I said. So I said,
not to feel much because of the alcohol running through my veins.
I already don't feel much because of the alcohol running through my veins. That's a because my mom drank when I was in her stomach. I got alcohol syndrome, which is basically where like the alcohol kills your brain cells when you're in your mom's stomach. Like I guess it like kills your brain cells, and it just it makes your brain not exactly function right. It makes you slower. It makes your speech like I had to go to speech therapy. You're a lot slower at learning and doing things. You're not as, for some reason it even says you're not as flexible. Because because the cells, sometimes it kills your cells for certain parts of your body. So it's you'd have to look it up. It's a lot of like it's a list of things that and I didn't get the worst of it. There's fetal alcohol syndrome, and then there's like extreme alcohol syndrome, and I have fetal, which is basically where just like it's not like autism or anything like that. It's not but it's still there basically. And so I said in the song, the alcohol running through my veins, because, basically I've had alcohol running through me before I was even born. So it's like, I always feel like, like basically instead of, it's.
I just want this pain to be gone, but it's stuck like an oil stain.
That's actually kind of a, I looked at that a lot, but this pain is stuck like an oil stain. I just thought it, because oil stains, they don't exactly come out, so that's why I used that bar.
I'm sorry, Mom and Dad, I'm trying my best, but I'm screwing it up. I hope you're not disappointed no matter what. I'll go out with a bang.
What? Why did NF say, poor Josh, you're so fucking annoying? Not you, Josh. Leo is so... Oh. Okay, I thought he was talking to me. I was gonna be like, whoa, God, that's... I was about to say, that's kind of...
Alright, Leo is saying, hey, you never answered my call.
Yeah, well, I work all the time now and everything, so I don't really have a lot of time to answer calls. But sorry,
Yeah,
I get a... it might have been because I get a lot of spam calls. And, I don't have you as a contact, so I just assume probably you were just spam, but,
What? I'll go out with a bang. I wanna fly. What? I hope you're not disappointed no matter what. I'll go out, Mom and Dad, I'm trying my best, but I'm screwing it up. I hope you're not disappointed no matter what.
So, Mom and Dad, I'm sorry I'm screwing it up. Just basically saying, like with the whole lying, the cheating, the drinking, the almost not graduating high school, the just everything kind of that I've all my mistakes, just basically like I say in the beginning of the song, I wanted to kind of keep my parents' legacy alive, and I just sometimes I feel like I'm not living up to the expectation, because like I don't even have a car yet, so like I'm kind of behind on life, and I just sometimes feel like I'm not doing something right, and I'm just letting them down. Nah, bro, it's fine enough. I'm cool.
I'll go out with a bang. I wanna fly high in the sky.
I'll go out with the bang. I'll fly high in the sky. Just basically saying that no matter what, no matter how I feel, no matter how even like let's say I was homeless, I'm still gonna like, you know, stay positive and try to get through it, and just, you know, I won't give up basically.
You can be proud, and hopefully I do, but till then I'm just gonna fall like the rain.
And that, I just kind of added that just because of the, well, no, I guess it kind of makes sense, because I'll just fall like the rain. I guess there's actually really no, I guess, meaning behind that, except for just the song, like falling down, like I'll fall like the rain. I guess if I had to put a meaning, you know, basically meaning I'm gonna keep going hard, basically, like, you know, the rain falls hard, it's falling down, so I'm gonna keep going hard at life. And, you know, I guess that's the best way I could put that bar. And then Bruce kind of sings about his uncle here, so just so everyone's like, well, that's not Josh.
Yo, so like when my uncle died, I was just like, shit, because he died from cigarettes, and cigarettes to me is like the fucking devil, and I don't really like cigarettes. I hate it for a passion, and that shit traumatized me. I would never put a cigarette in my mouth because it always reminds me of my uncle who passed away from that shit. And I always question, was it even my fucking fault? I need help. Can somebody...
By the way, I'm actually proud that I was able to edit this last part, you know, with the beat and everything, because I think it goes hard. Like, even if the whole song wasn't that good, I like that.
Help me, help me. Can somebody help me? Will somebody help me?
And my voice was actually supposed to sing with him, but it was it just didn't, like, I don't know, it just didn't like go. I couldn't get it to like sound good, so I just left Bruce's in there. And then the ending, well, you can listen to it. That was actually supposed to set up my next song, because I was going to make this like a trio of songs where it's like kind of like what the Star Wars movies was, 1, 2, and 3. And so I was like, help me. And so that's supposed to set up my next song, which is supposed to be like dark. Like if you thought this was sad, the next one was just going to be like really dark and twisted. And I never started working on it. And
like horrorcore?
Yeah, I guess like horrorcore. Like it was just gonna be like, you know, like basically, like do you know how I'm trying to think of it, like let's say that this song was a represent, like let's say that this song was like let's put the Joker, for example, the Joker from Batman. Let's say that this song was the Joker saying how he feels, but let's say the next song was gonna be his actions. You know, because like Psycho, kind of, you know, like psychopath, you know, kind of thing. So like that's what the next song was supposed to be. And then the last one was supposed to be like, I still want to do it, I just don't have time.
Is it like the song that I did? That I sent you the link to?
Huh?
Is it like that rap song Snuff I did?
Yeah, I guess you could say it's like that. You said it would cringe. It's actually really good. You saying you're feeling. Yeah, I did, but you know, well, I mean, even my friends say that like the words and everything was good, but it's just the flow wasn't very good, which I agree on.
Yeah, the flow just kind of is. The rapping was a little too fast.
So
it didn't go at the pace.
So like, you know, if I would have sang it a little bit slower and maybe just extended the song another minute, it probably would have been produced better. But in terms of like, you know, I guess the content, the meaning behind it is great, but you know, the production of it was kind of not very good. But it was my first song, so like, you know, you know, that's probably why everyone, like, you know, like, I got hate, but not a lot of it, because, you know, it's my first song, so, you know. But if you want to go to SoundCloud in the description, it's at 64 views right now, and I'm hoping I can get to 100 one day, but, you know, Cause you're being fucking rude. I just kind of don't really think that Freddie and Leo kind of gets what's happening. He kind of came in late, so I don't think he really understands what was going on.
Yeah.
So
I think he's confused.
Yeah, I don't think he really knows what was going on. So
Yeah.
I don't. So just it's fine. I don't really mind. He just came in late. He just doesn't kind of get what the stream was about. But yeah. I am hoping to do like a hype song. I really want to, because I do have like a savage side of me, but that part y'all are gonna have to wait and see until I don't know. I was supposed to hop on me and Bruce and Nightmare was supposed to do a song, but we still haven't done it yet. I still want to, but we just haven't sat down and like finished it. I wrote down my lyrics for it. I just haven't sang them. And I think Rome did his lyrics, but probably hasn't sang them. And, so I still want to do that song because it's going to be, like, freaking lit. But we just haven't really sat down and, like, hey, we're going to do this. So one day we just need to do that, even though we keep saying we're going to and we never do. But, yeah. And then I was supposed to hop on one of FBD's songs, but I never recorded my lines.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I'm hoping the next one I'll actually sit down and actually, do it, cause I enjoyed making the song. Like, even though it could have been better, it's just I actually enjoyed it. It was a fun experience, and I can only get better, So like
yeah, true.
So like the next one will be better produced, and the auto tune probably won't be everywhere, and my flow will be better because I'm gonna take the criticism and try to fix it. So maybe like I'll rap less, and I'll actually just because the next song I actually want to do is gonna be like a lot slower, because it'll go with the beat. But and also that help me was also supposed to be a teaser for Bates Family 2, also. But but yeah, so I guess that was it. I mean, there's really not much else to talk about. That's the song.
This shit, I'll just smoke and drink it.
I don't know how long it took me, like I think less than a week to make this. I just kind of sang it all in one day. It took me about probably 2 days to produce it. So it probably took me like 3 days in total to actually make the song. So, yeah, I even wrote my very first song I've written, sang, and produced other than the beat. When I heard this song, I just started writing how I felt, and that turned into this song. Hope you enjoy. Thanks, FBD, for being involved.
Yeah, no problem.
Bro, I put at FBD, and, like, I don't think this is you.
What'd you do?
Bro, this isn't you. I tagged the wrong FBD. I don't know who this is. It's a dog.
A rapping dog?
There's a rapper named FBD as a dog. Oh no, that's trademark, man.
Well, can I like fix that? I don't know what happened. What happened here, man? Because I know you have a SoundCloud. What the hell? FBD. Right here. I don't know why it didn't go through. Yeah, because he has the same name as you, so I guess it just picked a random FBD and like it found you.
Destiny asks Josh, you understand what I'm saying?
Huh? What?
Something that Destiny said in chat.
Yeah, there we go. Official pop, I got you. Josh, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, I get what you're saying. And sometimes I always miss every live stream I ask them to sing and give me shout out, and they ignore me. But yeah, that's I don't know when the next song is ever gonna come out. I really want to release that group song and then release a single song. Yeah, 2000.
What's the group song about again?
It was supposed to be about Chucky, like the killer Chucky group, you know, like with a group of Chuckies, and then it just kind of turned into us like talking about our feelings towards people or something, like us being killers or something. It was supposed to be like us, like basically dissing all of the everyone else, like all the Chucky channels, you know.
Yeah.
Like we should do a song like, yeah, fuck DC Films, man, I'll fucking kill you and cut off your hair because I know that you can't live without that grease in your hair, or something like that. And then it turned into us like kind of just basically talking about like everyone that we hate. So yeah. Yeah, I can, Destiny. So yeah, I guess that is it. That was my meme. And I need to change my name from Obsolete Josh to DDI. I mean, I like Obsolete Josh. It makes sense because obsolete means non-existent. So Josh is non-existent because, you know, I don't know who I am and everything. But, like, I don't know.
I think that name fits, though. I think it fits.
Yeah, Obsolete Josh. It just, you know, I like it. You know, I'm like, I'll probably keep it. But
I used to have a rap name, and it used to be Eternal Void.
now you have the great...
It was such an emo name, and I eventually changed it to something else. I've had numerous different names, but I've changed them each time until I settled on the main one I had.
Yeah.
Destiny wants you to text or a messenger after
Yeah, I know. I read it. And I don't know if we're gonna do a video about the animatronic. I think we are after this. So I don't know. I'm probably not gonna live stream. Probably just gonna make a video. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. So yeah, just if that comes out tonight, I guess watch out for it. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I'm glad it seemed like you enjoyed. And And why do you hate black dick? Because all of my exes left me for black guys. Well, they didn't leave me, but they all like dated black guys and, you know, everything. And so that's why I hate black dick. So
yeah, you know what that means to hate my dick then.
Yeah, well,
I'll make sure to keep it away for you.
Yeah, well, I hate your fucking dick, bro. But yeah, so I'm gonna go. Love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. And I hope you enjoyed. And any new subscribers, check out the description for everything. And I have dropped 20,000 frames, and I don't know why. My last couple streams, I dropped no frames, so that's kind of weird. But yeah, so I'm gonna go. Love you guys, and have a